What's up guys, we're recording a live PO because I haven't had time to get any battles lately, so I'm just going to do a quick live PO for you. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it. So you can see he's got a fairly decent core here actually. That's slightly annoying. Oh, this is going to be annoying. This is going to be thoroughly annoying. I need to look at what doesn't have recovery and what can be taken out by Alakazam. Certainly Breloom, so that's going to be nice. I think I'm just going to lead with Gliscor so that I can get my Toxic Orb activated, so I have two switch-ins to Breloom. See, like, obviously, this is going to happen right here. Now, normally I outspeed these things, but I'd rather not risk it, so I am just going to go for the Protect. Just in case he does want to go for the Spore, which he does. Now, he has the Heatran. If the Heatran's on a balloon, I'm completely walled by this thing. And he's Tech Loom. That's a really bad way of finding out that somebody's Tech Loom. That's great. Yeah. I'm actually going to sack Gliscor at this point. Because if he'd have had a Terrakion, I would have kept it around, but he doesn't. And the only real physical threat he has there is Flygon, and that's not really a physical threat, so I'll just save that. I can go out into this now, and he doesn't really have anything. He only really has the Heatran. So I could, in fact, go for the Focus Blast now if I wanted to. But I don't want to risk it on this thing. I'm just going to Psychic. Because I don't know what he wants to do. Because if he ends up hitting me with a Bullet Seed, he knows that he'll break my Sash and take me out. So I can't afford to over-predict, just in case. But I may be able to get this Breloom out of the way. And if not, if Heatran comes in, then I can just Psychic it and then Focus Blast it if I really want to. So I'm not too worried about it either way. I guess he could go to Chansey. That would also be a viable switch, and then he could Thunder Wave me. He's thinking about it, whatever he's doing, he's thinking about it as well. Jellicent, I thought about that, but I didn't really think that was viable, because, yeah, exactly for that reason. And then, of course, I can just Shadow Ball him, so I don't know what that switch was for. That kind of made no sense. I don't know. Now he goes into Flygon. Alright, I can't afford to let him U-turn on me, so I'm just going to go to Scizor, let him U-turn, go out into whatever he wants to go into, which is most likely going to be Heatran. Now, I'm actually, you know, he has the Chansey, so this thing would be nice to have around, but I'm pretty sure he's just going to Rocks, so I'm just going to, oh, okay. Don't be a normal player. That's fine. Oh, that's annoying. And he has the Chansey too, so, I would say he's going to go into that now, so I'm just going to go out into my Chansey. Chansey? I don't have a Chansey, my Jirachi. As he goes out into Breloom. That kind of works for me, I guess. I mean, he has the Mach Punch. I'm just going to go for the Iron Head, though. Okay, now he's most likely going to want to go for that Mach Punch, and I don't really have anything to switch to, so I actually have to take it, which is annoying. I should have thought about that a little bit better, actually. Alright, so now he goes into Flygon. Again, he can U-turn here. I don't think he'll U-turn, though. I honestly think he'll go for Earthquake at this point. I could be wrong, but I'm not, which is great. So he has the Chansey and the Heatran. He's not going to want to switch Heatran in now. So Celebi... It's definitely Celebi or Chansey. He's most likely going to go out into Celebi though. So I'm going to go out into my Vrachi here. As he goes down to Chansey, that's interesting. Now he has the Heatran, so I actually have to U-turn because I can't Iron Head because he'll just switch out into Heatran. So I am forced to switch out pretty much as he does go out to Heatran, which is nice. I didn't want to trick there and then, so that's cool. So now I can go back out to Rotom. Now at this point I don't want to predict again in case he predicts me to over-predict, so I'm just going to Hydro as I hit Celebi. That's not really that big of a deal, I guess. At least I'll be able to scout and see what kind of Celebi this is. So I'm just going to make the switch straight to my Vrachi, which is problems actually if he goes for the, oh there we go. That's fine. Now, and this is interesting, something dies, or I could trick, is pretty much how this is going to go. If I U-turn, something has to die, and then I could bring this thing back in. And then I'd still kind of be in a similar situation, or I can trick this thing now and potentially lose Rachi to a hidden power fire, and then it would outspeed everything on my team, but I could go to T-Tar and I could superpower. So I think I'm going to trick as he stays in and goes for the second Carmine. So that works out well for me. And now I can U-turn because he's either going to stay in fodder or he's going to switch. And he decides to stay in fodder, which is fine because, you know, if I had something to set up right now I would do so, but I don't. But I can go to thingy here and I can actually get up some rocks now, which is going to be nice. He may want to save this for later on actually, and I could kill it now and then rocks on the Flygon. Actually, I could kill the Flygon. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pursue the Celebi and then let him send in Flygon. And then I'm just going to Ice Beam him because I know I can take any hit and he's not going to expect me to go for the Ice Beam. He's most likely going to expect me to switch into Rotom and go for the U-turn. Actually, yeah, he's most likely to do that, so I'm actually going to... I could superpower on this thing. I really could. But then it is Scarfed and I can't afford to overpredict. I'm just going to Ice Beam. Damn it, I knew it! Why don't I play properly? Now he's going to go out to Heatran. Oh, I should have superpowered. I should have superpowered. That was a bad play. That was a really, really, really bad play on my part. I knew what he was doing too. Damn it. Alright, Chansey and Heatran. I think I can deal with that. Okay. Not bad. Now, in case he wants to go back to the Flygon. No, he decides to stay in. That's cool. It's still worth me going for it. Okay. So I have lefties. I could bring in the Rotom now for free, honestly, and just kill this thing. So I may as well. I mean, he could switch to the Chansey, but then I'll get off a Pain Split and then I'll switch. So whatever he decides to do isn't really a big deal. Alright, now he's most likely going to want to bring in the Flygon. No, he's going to bring in the Chansey. Okay, he can bring this thing in now. I can burn it. Oh no, I can't. Okay, well I can go to T-Tar. He's most likely going to S-Toss here now when I have the T-Tar. As he Toxics, which is interesting. I'm not going to overpredict. I'm just going to Superpower. As he stays in, predicting me to Ice Beam. That's a bad play. Anyway, I end up taking that out. And his last is going to be Flygon, so I'm not Scarfed though, which is unfortunate. If I can stop him going for... Actually, let's send this in and see if we can bait him, see if he's really stupid, see if we can bait him to go for the Earthquake, that'd be great. As he gets a crit with Fire Punch, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Don't miss. Not bad. And he's quit. That was a good game. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this live PO. It's pretty decent. If you guys enjoyed it, feel free to drop a comment. That'd be cool. And thank you guys for your support. And I will see you guys later.